Hey, welcome everybody. Let's talk WNBA. I'm Tone Gordon. Back for another one. Supposed to have a full length show yesterday. I had some technical difficulties. So I'm working on the recordings of that. I might have to redo the whole thing, which will be fine. Whatever. I'll just redo a whole another long form. I'm enjoying it. I enjoyed what I did on that. So able to talk about WNBA in a long form setting. These shorter ones are awesome as well, where we talk the slate and all that fun stuff. So, also part of the reason why I didn't get that up was because I actually, in case you didn't know, I produce and edit podcast. So the Man to Man Pod, which is hosted by Antoine Bethea and Darius Butler, two former NFL vets, we go live every Monday at 10 to 11 Eastern. And I was able to go on to the show because we only had one host yesterday to talk some WNBA. So you can see if you're watching right now, this is me and Darius talking about the WNBA season starting and everything, which is really cool. Darius went to UConn, graduated in 09. He was there with Maya Moore, Renee Montgomery, Tina Charles, and he played basketball against them intramural. He actually tells a kind of funny story about Maya Moore and some of those scrimmages. So Maya Moore is one of my favorite players of all time, so it was pretty awesome. And I've gotten to meet Renee through having her on the show on the Man to Man Pod. So very, very awesome, very cool connect, because obviously UConn has produced some of the greatest WNBA players of all time. So let's get into our record here. I'll be honest with you, not doing super great so far. Not pumped on the fact that I'm not doing super great either. But yesterday, which was actually Sunday, 1-2 and 1-2 money line and against the spread, which puts me at 2-7 money line and 1-8 against the spread. Don't worry, a lot of season, a lot of time to come out of this slow start to get better. So with that being said, let's go 2-0 on both of these two game slates today. First off, we got Connecticut Sun versus the Washington Mystics, or at the Washington Mystics. Mystics are favored in this game. They have a 5.5 spread. I wish that spread was a little smaller, to be honest with you. I think this game could be incredibly close. I'm going with the Mystics on the money line again, just like I did the other day in this game. And then the Sun, who have been very, very, the Sun have looked good. They've just looked the part of contenders early on. No struggles, seemingly. Obviously, close games or whatever, but they've beat some good teams. They've put on full team performances and made it happen. Alyssa Thomas, DeWanna Bonner are pros, and that's the way they're gonna attack the season. They're gonna be a tough pick every single time. There's a few teams where I'm gonna want to definitely pick the other team because I think the other team probably has a better chance of winning, but Connecticut's gonna beat them every time, probably for some reason, because Connecticut just wins games. So, but in this one, especially since they lost the other day, I think the Mystics bounce back, get the W. My heart's telling me to take the plus 5.5 for Connecticut, but I'm going to say that in the late game, the lead expands and the Mystics win by 7. So let me have the Mystics at minus 5.5 and winning. So take the money line. Let's move on to the other game, which is also one that I am kind of struggling to pick. I love what the Atlanta Dream are doing. I think they could easily get this win, especially with the way Minnesota played a little flat the other day. But overall, I really, really think Minnesota is going to have a decent season. So I think that Atlanta's going to have a decent season too. So in this one, I'm going to take the Lynx, who are the favored team, And I'm going to take them the minus 2.5. I think this game will be more than 3 points just at the end with the foul game and all that stuff. So I got the Washington Mystics winning and covering the spread. I have the Minnesota Lynx winning and covering the spread. And those are the 2 game slates. We got 2 good games today, guys. Definitely watch. Definitely come back and check us out. And hopefully, definitely we go 2-0 for the day. So that way we can get back headed in the right direction. 2 tough games today, but really liking this situation here. So if you like this, check it out. Subscribe, rate, review, follow us on all the platforms. We should be on Apple soon, and not just Spotify. So I'm getting that in the works. And then YouTube is always a fun place to catch us out, putting shorts out and stuff. So let's talk WNBA tomorrow. Bye.